Hey, welcome to Erie Shores Prepping. I'm your host, Greg. Been planting the garden as well. Started planting seeds under the grow lights down in the basement a couple days ago. Tomatoes, I started those. Hopefully, and who knows, we're in Ohio, growing zone 6A. Hasn't stopped. It stopped raining for today for a little bit, but it's raining now. Expecting a lot of rain, believe it or not, next Monday or Tuesday. Snow in the forecast. That's right, snow in the forecast. Growing zone 6A. Once again, plum trees has the blooms on it and everything else. If we get that freezing cold weather, it's more than likely the apple trees, peach trees, plum trees may get frostbit and not have any fruit this year, but that's what you get for living in Ohio, growing zone 6A. However, this past winter, I did spend a lot of time ordering free seed catalogs via the search engine. I came across a great catalog, free, from Baker Seed Company. Some of you may have heard from them, heard about them, and others may not have. I ordered this catalog free, and it is very thick. 525 pages, has a lot of glossy photos, very cool, from flowers to vegetables to exotics, and I couldn't wait for the planting season to arrive here in Ohio, so I went ahead and ordered some. I just got them today. Really happy about it, looking forward to planting this spring whenever that comes. Need a lot of pollinators for my vegetable garden, so I did order some flowers to help bring them in. Hope you can see it. And again, on the back of these, each one, as always, it gives you planting instructions, germination, and everything else. So I got some of these. I thought these were really cool looking basket flowers, almost reminds you of thistles. But I wanted to bring that in. It says that it brings in a lot of bees and honeybees and such right there. So I got that. The next thing I wanted to try was some exotic vegetables and fruits. So I ordered these. We like beets in this house. We're going to try some golden beets, ground cherries. Never tried those before, but a lot of people say they like them. And they also replant themselves, so you have continuous ground cherries growing. And then I got these exotics. I wanted to try this strawberry spinach. At one time it was real popular. Seems to have died out. Never heard of them, never seen them before. But these berries, when they're turned bright red, are really supposed to be super sweet, and we're going to try that. Horned melon from Africa, looks like that. Supposed to taste like a cross between a honeydew and lime. We're going to try that. Just give it a little, wow, that's pretty cool. And then a sweet rich melon, which doesn't get much bigger than a baseball. Supposed to be a white sweet flesh. We're going to try that just to add a little excitement into the garden besides the green beans. Next thing I wanted to do was build, which I am going to do. I'm going to build another raised bed strictly for medicinal herbs. If you heard about the tariffs and everything else and listened to any part of Trump's talk about the tariffs, he said that we do not make medicine here. It's all produced in China. They have the ingredients. Pharmaceuticals has shipped everything overseas. He wants to bring them back. That's why he's tariffing them, to bring those companies back here in the United States so we can make our own medicine and not rely on a foreign enemy to send us medicine. If we go to war with China for whatever reason, they're not going to send us medicine or the ingredients to make medicine. No siree. So we need to know how to become our own doctors and how to treat ourselves. And you need to be very careful, read about it, learn about it, and that's what I intend to do. So I'm starting out small. Marshmallow, great for fever and breathing problems, chamomile for restlessness, nervousness, and not a good night's sleep. Chamomile tea, you've all seen it, you've all heard it. We're going to grow the flowers. We're going to learn how to make tinctures and tea and learn how to do that. I intend to add more. I looked into becoming natural medicine and learning about that. The online courses are pretty expensive, to be honest with you. It takes about a year and about $300 a month, which I don't have, but it is something I'm interested in. In the meantime, I'm going to be growing my own natural medicine garden. So in case I have to become my own doctor, I can not only help myself, but others in the family or neighborhood. It's a worthwhile cost. And lastly, as a order and new customer, they sent me new free seeds, and I'm going to be planting these tomatoes downstairs. Hopefully by the end of the month, we'll be able to transplant these into the ground. But again, growing zone 6A here in Ohio, who knows? But I thought that was pretty nice of them. And that makes me happy to know that I will be busy downstairs planting seeds, planning out my medicine garden and everything else with that. Again, Baker Seed Company, huge catalog, free. I'll show it to you one more time. It's a free catalog. They actually have two of them. This one right here, 525 pages, that thick, absolutely free. You can order online, mail it in, call it in, whatever. Really a huge catalog, fun to look at. The other catalog they have is for Rare Seeds 2025, free, same quality, shows you what there is, what you can buy. I'll probably be looking at those again. Invest in yourself, invest in your family, grow your own food, beat the high prices, prepare yourself, learn how to grow. There's nothing better than having a fresh grown vegetable that you know you grew with your own two hands. You didn't put any insecticide on it, pesticide on it. It's clean food, comes right out of the ground, right into however you want to prepare it, cook it, eat it raw. There is nothing better, I'm telling you folks, there is nothing better than red potatoes, fresh from the garden, onto your dinner plate with some melted real butter, some real sour cream, and it doesn't taste anything like what you get in the store. It is super fresh, and I urge you to become your own gardener. Also, one last thing in the mail today, along with the seeds, another troy ounce of silver. Yes, it's real. Verified the weight, the thickness, and everything else. I supplement this. I stack silver whenever I can, usually 1 ounce out of my tiny paycheck, and I just keep stacking away as hard currency backup. So in case things go south, which they very could at any time, and if you don't have seeds to barter with or vegetables to barter with, you may use hard money to get yourself out of a jam. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Let me know. Greg out.